Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we'll go ahead and move these two screws that holds this little cup in place. So both of them are pretty much cleaned, and I've got them dried off, that way we're not dripping in there. So all we have to do now is come over here and replace our connector for our wire harness, pull it back, and then we can clean these. And then down here on the bottom, we should be able to remove these two screws enough to pull this head back and clean these controls down here. And we'll be able to do it outside of the unit, so we're not getting residue from the contact cleaner everywhere it doesn't need to be. Showing you a straight on shot here, and you can see this bracket here over here on this set of wafer switches, and you can see this bracket here that's on the wafer switch we just repaired. And if you look at it, I'll put something on it, you can see it's at an angle. Now this, so that I'm not completely blocking everything, and all we're going to do is take a pair of needle nose pliers and hold the bottom. Alright, so now it's time to put all this back together, and we'll lube it and get everything back in here. And the first thing you do is put your fingers over these three holes here, and you're going to drop two, and I think you can get a better angle on it now with it installed back on the radio. The front panel was washed in hot water and dishwashing liquid, and since none of that is working, we need to go up here and make sure that these voltages here on our fixed channel AVR board is working. Yeah, so right here on top of the radio, just behind the VFO, you can see the fixed channel AVR board. And we'll zoom in on it just a little bit. And you got to be real concerned about the voltages coming off of this. If those voltages are not there, this other unit, it's not going to work. So yeah, anytime a capacitor leaks and it goes down onto these boards, it can cause all kinds of damage in this circuit. Because this, capacitor it leaked all the way up and down this board here in this area, a good inch away from where the capacitor was. So this is probably why we're still not getting any RF out. Now, the way this radio is designed, it is just almost impossible to do any underboard testing with everything plugged in. So what we're going to do is go remove the board, solder some small jumper wires out, and run them out so we can test that circuit.